if the Death Star got cut in this, like this would be like half the Death Star.
I've been lost without you, girl.
You got a hat on, so it's not fair.
You look good.
Yeah, I look good. How good do I look?
About as good as you can, so it's like a soft 3.
A soft 3.
Maybe like hard 2 on a good day.
Out of 3.
Like 14.
The John Bannec Show is off the rails.
I want it that way. If a movie were made about you,
Okay.
what actor would play you?
Wow, that's a good one. I would want, if I was like producing it, I would want someone with like smoldering good looks, just so like everyone knew that like that's what I want to be about. But
Even though that may not be what you're actually about.
probably not the case. But my mom tells me I am, but she's wrong a lot.
God, that's such an easy question, John. Brad Pitt. Guy's a beast, beautiful. I have to get nose surgery when I'm done playing soccer. Always said that when I'm done, I'm gonna get Brad Pitt's nose, 100%. You know, I got this fat nose. You can see it on the side camera there. Brad Pitt's nose would kind of diminish it.
I feel like John Mulaney. Just a brown hair, tall, skinny kid. Feel like sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I have those awkward jokes that he just seems like a guy that gets the laughs whether he's meaning to or not.
I was about to say, you really think you're that funny?
No, but he sometimes doesn't do it intentionally. Plays it off like he does.
I really don't think you're funny at all.
It's weird because you ask me to hang out like every day.
Ryan Gosling.
If you were invisible, what would be the first thing that you would do?
If I were invisible, I would probably hang out in your bedroom.
Barks, if you were invisible, what would be the first thing you'd do?
Walk through a wall.
Ryan, if you were invisible, what would be the first thing that you do?
I'd probably kick Jack Mayer.
That just makes no sense.
You'd never find me.
But why?
I'll get to know you, man.
So I think logistically, if I wasn't gonna spend money on like a whole team to build me a fridge, I'd just take an elephant to Costco and hope for the best.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Can I get like a little longer? Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my longest. I'll go for you.
All right. Yeah. I really enjoyed that.
T-War, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song recently, what I'm listening to most right now. This guy Primo produces music, and he just has a new single with John Bannec. It's called Higher, and I really, really enjoy that one. It's got a good vibe to it.
Well, the follow-up to this is, would you like to perform it?
Of course, yeah.
Take it away, Thomas.
Do I have to start from like the beginning?
Wherever you'd like.
John, I need your help.
No, it's all you.
This is your song.
This is all you.
Potentially the Danish alphabet song.
Really, that's a very interesting answer.
I mean, it has some deep roots in me from when I learned to grow up in Denmark.
Could you perform that for us right now?
I could probably do that for the John Bannec Show.
All right, Simon, take it away.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z, E, Ø, Å.
You and I, we're going higher. Oh, oh, oh. I've been lost without you, girl. You like that one? I've been in a different world, and now you and I, we're going higher.
Yeah. You want to get me started first? Can you get me into it?
A piano or
Yeah, something. Get something going.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Sure.
Be I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys. It is my go-to for karaoke and anything entertainment-wise.
Your go-to for karaoke?
It is. Someone actually requested it on this trip in a Chinese restaurant that is actually interviewing me right now. So.
Well, you weren't able to perform it then. Can you perform it for us now?
The acoustics in the shower are not set to my standards, so I'm gonna need Joe Schmidt's recording studio. So unless he packed it, I don't think I can.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, please. Spencer Glass, can you perform that song for us?
I would, but I'm gonna give you one description of what John Bannec said after listening to my voice and him only, who heard my cover of that song. I am low man on the totem pole, and if anyone else hears it, they should burn their ears.
Because it's a scientific fact that ants can carry like something insane, like 30 times their body weight on their back, like with their whole little team of ants. Like they carry a lot of stuff.
Really stone cold face you got going there.
Yeah.
Chiseled.
Yes, sir.
Jawline's really popping.
Did I repeat myself?
What would be the absolute worst name that you could ever give your child?
That's a good question.
Ryan.
Love that. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Really cool to be on top of a building, but like it's stationary. Like you see a view. Like imagine an ant running like 200 miles an hour, because ants move pretty fast on their own. They're this little big.
You're so right.
Horse-sized, I feel like they could move. They got some get up and go.
Why is a tennis ball fuzzy?
So that when you smell it, it smells good.
And fuzz smells good?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the fuzz, but the tennis ball does smell good. And it is fuzzy. Rawr.
Yeah. Let's call that.
All right.
That's a
thank
wrap.
you, John.
Yeah. Just a lot going on there.
Also, like racquetballs already exist. If a tennis ball wasn't fuzzy, it would just be a racquetball. So I think tennis balls have to be fuzzy, have to be something in order to distinguish themselves. But I think fuzziness is like a really good texture that a lot of people enjoy.
Why is a tennis ball fuzzy? Well, if you're playing on grass for tennis, it's got to like connect with the floor, and that's a good correlation right there, for sure. And it's just nice because when tennis players bounce it up and down, they love to feel the ball, and
They love to feel the
they love
ball.
traction. Yes, for sure.
So people like fuzzy things.
I like fuzzy things for sure.
What other fuzzy things do you enjoy?
Stuffed animals.
Do you sleep with a stuffed animal, Daniel Meany?
I did. Wish I still did, but I don't.
Peaches. Peaches are like subtly fuzzy. They're not like in your face fuzzy. We're like,
And who would be your last pick as a wingman?
As a wingman, I mean, can I say myself? Because I would just steal my own girl.
How many lows could Rob Lowe rob if Rob Lowe could rob lows?
I'd go with 18 lows. Could rob Lowe.
Could Rob Lowe?
If Rob Lowe could rob Lowe. Yes.
Why?
It's my number. And I think it translates well to Rob Lowe.
How?
I heard Rob Lowe could be robbed with 18 lows. That's why.
That was not coherent at all.
I heard it takes 18 lows to rob Rob Lowe. If you could, obviously. Hypothetically. This is all hypothetical.
Is anyone else following this?
I feel like Rob Lowe could rob a lot of lows if he had to. If his life depended on it, he'd rob them all. I guess I would say.
You would rob a ball.
He'd rob all the lows in his vicinity.
You're so right.
I feel like I'm right.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh God. Quickly, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Quick answer there. Reasoning?
You know Subway?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're sandwiches. Same cut, just bigger.
Nose is massive. Not gonna lie.
There we go. That's more of what
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
got a
for.
big nose. I got a big nose. But that means I have masculine qualities because I got a big nose. Read that on the internet.
Alrighty, Simon. We'll start off with a previous comment from a teammate. He was asked who the best-looking person on his team was, and he quickly answered Simon Weaver. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not sure who Simon Weaver is, but if he said Simon Weaver, I'd be very happy to hear that.
Let this be on record that NASA has proven with their space satellite cameras that the Earth is indeed round, and it's actually kind of pretty. There's a lot of water.
Describe the color yellow to someone who is blind.
I would just say, if you know what a banana tastes like, that's probably what yellow would look like. That's what I would say. Or like a lemon. It's got that yellow taste to it.
Go dad bod.
You have a dad bod.
Yeah, I have a dad bod.
Are you proud of your dad bod?
Well, you gotta embrace the dad bod.
If you could bring one animal up to scale as the size of a horse, what would it be?
Same proportionally, but I just increase it to the size of a horse.
So let's say, yes, it's an ant. It would be the size of a horse.
Can I shrink an animal?
It's not a part of the question.
Fair enough, fair enough. Probably increasing a bulldog.
You really want that much slobber in your life?
Favorite animal, slobber or not, shedding or not, I would treat that thing like a majestic beast it is.
Special.
Thanks for the interview, John.
You're so welcome, dude.